Good afternoon, this is Todd Rothstein of Great Falls Construction.avi, and I'm here at 49 Lisbon Street in Lewiston, Maine. And it's been about a month since we took a look at the oven that's being built in here. So I'm going to be meeting with David Newfield of True Brick Ovens in just a second. I wanted to just show you the progress that we've made. So right now what you see, hey David, how are we doing?
Oh, we're good. The oven's up to pizza temperature, which is in the 600 to 700 degree range.
All right.
Nice tight shot of the interior. You'll see that the carbon is burned off the bricks. That's why they're white instead of black. And that also tells me that it's the temperature you'd want if you were doing pizza. This entire face is going to be covered with very decorative arches of granite.
So we're about 3/4 of the way with the installation right now, would you say?
Yeah, 2/3 to 3/4.
2/3. So I can see, so this brick we talked about is the fire brick, which by the way is actually room temperature to the touch. And it's, as David said, about 600 degrees inside the oven where you would cook your food. So it's pretty amazing that in a 5-foot depth, you have very little output of heat because of the insulation and the brick itself.
Exactly. Brick ovens are meant to keep the heat in. They're not a heating unit. The reason why this side of the chimney is so warm and not hot is because there's an insulating gasket between in here between the face of the actual oven and the chimney. But
no matter what, if somebody wanted one of these units, they still need that depth of about 5 feet.
There's for a 3-foot interior diameter oven, you get about 5 to 6 feet of depth.
Right.
We've solved that problem in some installations because the kitchen was adjacent to a garage, where we were able to bump the back of it out, or we bumped the outer wall to accommodate for that depth. On my website, you can see pictures of one kitchen in which you would assume the oven was only 18 inches deep.
But it's because it extended on the outside of the house.
We were able to create an extension outside.
That's right, which a good builder can do, which we can if the customer wanted to. So I'm going to just walk. So this is, you've got your cement board on the sides, and so we're going to put a finish material on that.
The entire sides and top are going to be covered in cement board and then stuccoed and finished with a patina that looks like Venetian plaster.
Okay, and that there'll be black granite detailing around this shelf and other granite on the face of it. Yeah. All right, David. So we're going to do our first test pizza.
Right.
We've got a little 6-inch personal pan pizza. You cleaned out the deck inside. You just lay it in there with just a nice.
It's called a peel.
Do you sell those with the oven? Do you get one or two?
Yeah, I've got tons of these.
Nicely done. And so it just sits right there in front of the fire?
The idea is that it sits right on the floor, which is what makes a brick oven pizza.
Okay.
Because it cooks from the bottom and the top.
All right.
If I had to do a thermometer right now, it would be in the 600 to 700 degree range.
Yes.
And the dough's already rising.
So, obviously the homeowner is going to have to figure a lot of this out on their own, but you do put a thermometer in there to just take.
Actually, when I built this homeowner and all the homeowners get both a thermometer and an in-service, which is, I do the first cooking with them.
I got you.
As I'm doing here.
Okay. And we'll test this pizza in just a minute. Boys can't wait.
The big difference, by the way,
yes,
when we do our first test.
Yes.
Okay, the oven's entirely done. We have all the ingredients right beside us. Cornmeal,
got it.
Counters, the whole works.
Excellent.
Okay, now that is what it was supposed to do.
Let's take a look at this beauty.
It's not done yet. But what you do is with the live coals in the back, you get that browning.
Nice little.
You give it a little spin, put it back in, another 30 seconds, and you're done. So now all we need is a place to eat it off.
Excellent.
Got some nice, and the pizza is ready. Voila.
She's a beauty. Okay.
Andiamo.
And then, of course, the homeowner will just get a chance to just show all different recipes. She's a beauty pizza, and we can't wait to try her out.
Actually, my blog, which is truebrickovens.blogspot.com,
Yeah.
has photos of different recipes, places I've been, ways these are built, all kinds of styles too.
Thank you, David.
Okay, there you go.
So again, this is Todd Rothstein of Great Falls Construction, Gourmet at 49 Lisbon Street in Lewiston. Any questions about what we're doing here, please give us a call at 207-839-2744. Look us up on the web at www.greatfallsinc.com. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.